Naples is different.
The life is different.
Yeah.
Yes.
From the rest of Italy.
Yes.
It's a city of emotion, raw, unpredictable and alive in every possible way. It's loud, chaotic and bursting with energy, yet somehow deeply soulful. It's a place where history and daily life share the same narrow streets. What is the core of Naples?
For me, all over.
Everything.
Everything is here. For me, it's wonderful.
Oh. Too often judged by its noise, its pace or its rough edges, when in truth, that's where the magic lies. You know that there's so much stereotype around this area that it just breaks my heart, doesn't deserve it. Because beneath it all lies a humanity. So real and unfiltered, it feels unlike anything you've ever known. Or something that does not exist anymore quite like it, in theory. Until you find it here. And this feeling stays with you long after you've left. My cheeks hurt from smiling. This speaks a lot. I love the city. Life spills out into the streets, full of heart and deep emotion. Neighbors chat from balconies, children play in alleyways, and strangers greet you as if you've always been part of the story. Grazie! But there's more to the city than what meets the eye. From the dead that are worshipped by the living, to underground cities, to the birthplace of the Margherita pizza, all naturally blending in it all. Naples reveals itself slowly, only to those willing to look beyond the first impressions. And then it captures your heart like no other Italian city ever might. And with that, welcome to Naples! So, we checked into our bed and breakfast and now we're gonna be heading straight to the Spanish Quarter, which I read so much about. And sometimes, when we read up a lot on a place, it can afterwards either meet our expectations or turn out quite different. For now though, I'm jumping onto the metro to head to the place that I want to explore first. I did not expect such a beautiful exit at the train station. Feels almost like a piece of art here. The mosaic around me, oh, so beautiful! And then, just on the right from this main shopping street, there it was. Oh, I already see this narrow alleyway here. Hello! Is this the Spanish Quarter? Like straight, yeah? Thank you. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. This is unbelievable. Oh, it's such narrow alleyway. All the laundry around. Oh, I love a place with so much laundry! And the laundry hanging around, it's so much more than laundry. It's really a symbol of this being an authentic place where I can see and get a feel for the real Naples spirit. So what is it exactly that makes this place so special and unique? Just some background on where we have arrived to. So it is called the Spanish Quarter and it is one of the main top touristic sites here in the city. But it is not really a touristic site. It's really a residential area where we can walk around and see like the local, authentic, historical way of living in this area. The Spanish Quarter, a place that almost feels like a movie set, yet it's right here in the heart of Naples. On one side, crowds of tourists flow through it every day. On the other, life continues just as it always has. So, what makes the Spanish Quarter so special? Originally built in the 16th century to house Spanish soldiers, this neighborhood has lived through centuries of change, from hardship to revival, and today it's the beating heart of the Neapolitan spirit.
The life is different.
Yeah.
Yes.
From the rest of Italy.
Yes.
What is different about it?
Because this is the city without rules. We say
no rules.
no rules. In the scooter without helmet.
Yeah, I saw it already. Without helmets, people are driving around.
It's easy here. It's not a problem. Police knows.
But more than its history, the Spanish Quarter is really a feeling. Life here spills out into the streets, loud, chaotic, full of energy. Yet somehow it all feels perfectly in sync. There's a sense of connection that's hard to describe. People know each other here, not just by name, but by story. Every doorway, every corner seems to hold a memory, and you can feel it as you walk past, even as an outsider to this community. Everywhere we walk around, and we haven't even walked that far yet, something new appears, a new smell, a new sound, a new look, and everywhere around we see flags hanging, decorations hanging, there's sound everywhere, there are people everywhere. It's so alive. Oh my god! What is that? It's like a pig's nose or something with lemon. Cow face! What is the water? Is it like a fountain effect? And then lemons are cut up everywhere. That's so interesting. In the middle of the road, we have like full-on
Internals. Also.
internals, intestines. And beyond the little details that make this place so unique, there's something else you can't miss: the love for football. But not just for football itself, the love for one man in particular, Maradona. His face is everywhere, painted on walls, printed on shirts, hanging from balconies. For Naples, Maradona wasn't just a player, he was a symbol of hope. In the 1980s, when he joined Napoli, the city was struggling, economically, socially, even in spirit. And then came Maradona, leading the team to its first ever Series A title. For the people here, it wasn't just a victory in sport, it was a moment of pride, a feeling that finally the world was seeing them. It's devotion that goes far beyond football. Because as you walk around the Spanish Quarter, you feel like you walk around shrines and love dedications to Maradona every meter around. In fact, this is a full-on Maradona, I guess, memorial place. It's everywhere around, from mosaic on the walls to t-shirts being sold to magnets to souvenirs. On the walls, on the buildings, it's everywhere, absolutely everywhere. I've never seen such a love for football before. But beyond that, the heart of the Spanish Quarter is its people. They're the soul of this place, warm, loud, welcoming. It's their spirit that turns these narrow streets into something unforgettable. Hello! Grazie! What is the core of Naples?
For me, all over.
Everything.
Everything is here. For me, it's wonderful.
Oh.
Pizza. Tutto.
Everything. Yeah. What is your name? I'm Rita. And you?
Assunta.
Assunta. Nice, nice to meet you. Ciao. Ciao. Rita from the future here. Whenever I travel, I like to be prepared with at least the basics of the language, a simple hello or thank you or ordering some food. It just makes things way smoother. And when traveling to Italy, it almost feels essential to know a little bit of Italian. That's why before my trip to Italy, I've been learning some Italian with Rosetta Stone. The app has the benefit of having a very personalized learning experience where you can choose and pick what works for you. The lessons are quick and intuitive. You're not just memorizing words, you're actually learning in context, just in the same way as you would be learning Italian if you were surrounded by the language all day.
Gli uomini hanno una scala. La donna ha gli occhiali da sole. La donna ha gli occhiali da sole.
What really helps me is that true accent feature. It compares how I say words in Italian to native speakers and gives instant feedback, so I can keep practicing until I sound more natural.
La donna mangia con la forchetta.
La donna mangia con la forchetta. La donna mangia con la forchetta. I also love that I can fit it around my day. Sometimes I can do a 5-minute exercise, or I can do a little bit of a longer learning session if I want to focus, for example, on situational phrases like dining out, or if I want to learn more about cultural insights, it's all there as well. And the best part, with Rosetta Stone's lifetime subscription, I'm not just limited to Italian. I get access to all 25 languages forever. So if after Italian I decided to learn some Spanish, I can. Or if I want to try something completely new like Japanese, I can also do that. And right now, with the link in my description box, you can get that lifetime subscription for over 60% off. So if you've been thinking to learn a new language or refresh a language you already know, Rosetta Stone is definitely an app I can recommend you to try out. But now, let's get back to the video. Just like that, we took a right turn or a left turn from the beautiful Spanish Quarter, and now we are on like a main shopping street, what it looks like. It is packed with shops left and right. It is very, very busy. Cars are flying by. But I have one goal at the moment, and that is coffee and maybe something sweet. There are actually lots of desserts that are famous for this region. One of them is like dipped into limoncello or rum. The other one I've tried already in Rome, but we'll get to that in a moment. Let's get some espresso, and they should have some desserts there. This, is it limoncello or rum?
No, rum.
Rum? Is it very alcohol?
Yes.
Very strong. Will I get drunk? Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's try.
Molto forte. È molto forte.
No.
No drunk?
It's not stone.
Okay, one, it's called baba, right? One baba, please. We are getting straight into it. Ooh, it's very hot. The cup is so hot. I can't even hold it.
Yeah, I think need to wait a bit.
How do you drink that? Let's start with the desserts. It's called baba, and it's a famous dessert around here. Kind of very liquidy, but also not really. It's like a little bit moist. I feel the alcohol. Ooh, but it's sweet. It's nice. I guess if you like rum, this will be a nice one. Okay. Next up, we have this one, and I've tried it already in Rome. Now, this is the dough. It's quite crispy along, and it has ricotta cream inside. But here in Naples, it's the dessert to try. So when I'm here, need to try it again. It's warm. Last time I had it, it was cold. It's really, really nice. You get the crunch from the pastry, a little lemon touch, but the ricotta is really there. It's like really cheesy flavor, and I love the dough. Strong. The Naples coffee is strong. In fact, I read that the Naples coffee is way sweeter than the coffee in Rome. It is very strong, very short, very like, it hits you straight away, but it has a little bit of a different taste. It's not as bitter, I would call it. So for me, it's absolutely perfect. And in Italy, you usually stand at the bar to have coffee. Feeling super refreshed after the coffee and the sugar load, and the barista was so nice as well. I like all the people of Naples, and all of that for $7.50. So 2 coffees and 3 desserts, because we had another small one. So we just went into like a side street away from the main shopping street, and there's again everything being sold from any kind, from fruits and vegetables, and there was fish being sold, any kind of household items, and then you have clothes around here. Like your senses are a little bit overflowing. Everywhere you look, you see something and you smell something. There's a lot to explore here for sure. Arrived already to the next spot, and it is called Spaccanapoli. It is just next to the Spanish Quarter as well, and it is this long street that seems to split the city into 2. Quite literally translated, it means Naples splitter. It is a very, very ancient road. It is over 2,000 years old. Yet, walking through it, you feel like you're moving through history. A place that's evolved with time, but never lost itself. Today, Spaccanapoli is lined with shops, cafes, and the steady flow of tourists. Yet, it still holds that authentic charm that makes Naples feel so alive. Now, one of the special things about Spaccanapoli is that as you walk, you kind of have everything around you, from the Roman road below you, then the shops left and right next to you, then you can have a nun walking, and then some graffiti on the wall, and then you will have beautiful churches just appearing right here. So there's one right here. Let's go enter it. From the outside, it almost looks out of place, with its dark stone facade covered in sharp diamond shapes. You wouldn't guess it's a church at first glance at all. Once you step inside, everything changes. It's quiet, golden, almost overwhelming in its detail. It's one of those places that remind you how layered Naples really is, where something that looks simple from the outside hides a whole world within. At this point, I realized that Naples is so much more than I would have expected. It has fully captured my heart. As you wander through the city center, one thing becomes clear. Naples is full of hidden places. They are everywhere, tucked behind corners, beneath layers of time. And that's the real magic of this city. It has everything. Chaos and beauty, history and modern life, all intertwined. It's time for dinner, and there is a place that I wanted to come to specifically. It is a place that invented the Pizza Margherita here in Naples. It still operates, and it has a long queue already here. There it is, Pizzeria de Michele. Hello! How long is the wait to get a table?
How many people?
2.
10 minutes.
For a table? Yeah?
Take a number.
Grazie. Inside, it's simple, loud, alive. The kind of place where time seems to stand still. You can almost feel the history in the air, like you're one step closer to where pizza itself began. Menu is kept very compact here. You have margherita, marinara, and then 2 other ones. And the thing about this restaurant is that Pizza Margherita became its famous status in the whole world right here. When Queen Margherita came and said she wanted a little bit of a local feel for the food and to cook her something that is local. And so here at this place, hello.
Hello.
A very big surprise, 2 margarita.
2 margarita.
Yes.
To drink?
Sparkling water, big. Yeah. So, where was I? Basically, Queen Margherita came here and asked for a local food, and they cooked margherita pizza in her honor with the colors red for tomato sauce, white for the mozzarella, and green for the basilica, so the colors of the basilicum, colors of the Italian flag. And then it became world famous because suddenly this food that was kind of associated with more not so fancy food suddenly became this world food and had this royal status behind it. And today we're gonna try the pizza that made it out into the world with famousness. Oh!
Margherita.
Yes, thank you very much. It is gigantic. Oh wow, it's steamingly hot as well. Look at it. Has cheese on top, full-on tomato sauce, 2 leaves of basil, and that's that. But it is massive. Thank you. Oh, it's so hot as well. I see the olive oil on top as well. And the mozzarella is very interestingly distributed, almost in long pieces rather than in round pieces as I'm used to it. I'm so excited for this. Well, I didn't expect the size of pizza. Oh my lord, it is so thin. I just started cutting and I already cut through to the plate. It's so flavorful, so tomatoey, and so liquid. It's almost liquid, the dough. The crust is so thin that it falls apart completely. I really wanted to know what is a real Napolitana margherita pizza, and now I have a baseline to compare it to something. Oh my gosh. I can't actually finish up this pizza, and I think this is the first time this happens to me in Italy. It is so big and so filling. You get a full-on massive mozzarella bowl, I think, with all the dough around and the tomatoes and everything. It's a lot. I'm very, very full, very, very happy. Was this the best pizza I ever had in my life? Probably not. I think the one we had in Agerola was really, really good, and the one that is standing out in my memory, but it is definitely a really, really good pizza. And for the historical aspect of trying it out, it was totally worth it to come here. So everything worked out. Wow, the queue now is gigantic. Wow, that is a lot of people. That is a queue of, I would say, at least an hour, if not more. And I think the only thing that we did different to avoid that queue is to come around 7 p.m. And right now it is, what is the time? 8 p.m. So 8 is rush hour. If you come at 7, no waiting time at all. Wow, there's a lot of people there. As evening came, Naples felt more alive than ever, full of noise, color and energy. But beyond that, we began to discover another layer, the mythical side of Naples, where stories and legends quietly shaped the city's soul. There's this one, it's called Pulcinella, and the myth says if you rub its nose, you're gonna have luck, so double hand nose rubbing. We will dive deeper into the mythical side of Naples tomorrow, but for now, there's one perfect place to end the evening, a fun spot for a couple of drinks. Our walk brought us to Piazza Bellini. It's super alive around here, lots of bars and a lot is happening, but I found the best place, and it is an antique bookstore that is repurposed into this bar. It looks so interesting in here. Everything around me is just books. The lighting is really cozy. There's nice music playing. It's perfect way to end the day. And I got a German beer, not Italian, sorry, but that's the one they had in small version, and I just wanted a little bit. Cheers! Good morning! It is the second day in Naples, and we are starting the day in the Italian way with a Naples breakfast. I'm having a cappuccino and a sweet pastry. Many bed and breakfasts in Naples give you a voucher for breakfast at a local cafe. A small detail that makes the experience feel truly authentic. And this morning we are seeing Naples from a different angle, not from within its busy streets, but from above. We are heading up to a castle, and not to explore the inside just yet, but to take in the view and see the city spread out around us. And look at that! This is Naples. It is quite a sight. You see how densely packed the city is, yet how it kind of moves all together, because we already walked through these streets. We know how chaotic they can be, but from up here it's peaceful, it's beautiful, and it's massive. In the distance we see the mountains, in that direction we see the sea, and this is actually a free sightseeing point, so all you have to do is walk up stairs, or if you're staying in the area like us, we just walked up 5 minutes here, or you can take up the funicular that brings you up the mountain. And the sightseeing point that you can also visit here is a castle, but it's not a must. This right here is just accessible to everyone. But even up here, away from the busy streets, one thing stays the same. The people. Their warmth, their character, it's what makes Naples feel unique no matter where you are.
La vogliamo scendere giù.
God, he's like a ball of cotton, so soft. The view from up here is beautiful, but it's down below, in the noise, the motion, the life of Naples, where the real magic happens, and that's where I want to be. So it's time to head back down. I think I like it even more to walk it down than the view upstairs, because your view constantly changes as you walk. Oh my lord, the sea, just there. So beautiful, wow. Gorgeous.
Okay.
And with that, we are back, heading out for some lunch. But in Naples, no walk is ever straightforward. There's always something unexpected waiting around the corner. It's truly exactly that, the celebration of life, with or without reason, what makes the spirit of Naples stand out to anyone passing through. Grazie! On my way now to my next point of the day, I'm passing through the little roads again, where people are just going about their day, and I love to see that. I'm actually looking into everyone's windows and doors, and they are full on open. It speaks a lot about the trust people have in this area towards each other. It's very inviting when the door is open, and that's how the culture really feels like here. Warm, very welcoming, very friendly people. I generally love the people of Naples, and I want to move in here. Like, please, someone invite me. I wish I could see a little bit more about their life from the inside, but a lot of the life actually plays also outside. So I get a good glimpse into that already, and I'm generally so happy to be here. I feel like when I get to a point of losing my words and my cheeks hurt from smiling, this speaks a lot. I love the city. It has such an energy, such a charm. You can't compare it to anything else in Europe that I have seen. It's incredible. And just as I was walking around, a perfect example of that happened. Hello! Can I make video? It's full on party here. Oh, thank you. Maybe, yes. If you don't mind. Oh my god, they invite us for coffee. Oh, that's so cute. Grazie.
No. Where are you from?
Oh, it's delicious. It has sugar.
Yeah.
You put sugar in the mocha?
Where are you from?
Germany.
Germania. Mia nipote sta a Germania. Mia nipote. I don't know sua nipote.
Do you put sugar in the mocha and you cook it together?
Yeah.
Ah, I thought you put it after. It's really delicious. Oh, it's so sweet. I can't. It's so sweet. Yeah.
Questa è napoletana.
Yeah, it's Napolitana coffee, yes. Grazie very much. Grazie. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I have a coffee. Oh my god, they were so cute, just offering me their coffee straight from their own mocha. Oh, I love that. I'm so happy, I want to cry. simply can't believe how nice the people are. It's just so nice, you know. And when you know that there's so much stereotype around this area, that it just breaks my heart that this site, you know, is here and that's how it is. And then there's so much negative stereotype, which just doesn't deserve it. People are so nice, and I'm very emotional already. This is not alcohol, it's just coffee. We've made it to our lunch spot, a bustling market known especially for its fresh fish. And I'm here to try something truly traditional to Naples, a classic fried street food that locals have loved for generations.
Maestro, tutto a posto? Pizza con 3C. Come, cazzo, coce, prego!
Hello!
Hello!
Can I get one?
One, yes.
All the fried goodness. Grazie.
Prego.
How do you call it correctly? Chupa? Cupa? How do you...
Cuoppo.
Cuoppo.
Grazie.
Grazie. My Cuoppo. My first Cuoppo. Cuoppo. Yeah, correct? Grazie. I'm finally trying my first Cuoppo. And it is, probably saying that's still wrong, but it is fried fish. And since we are on a market right now next to a fish stand with fresh fish, I think this is the perfect place to try it. It looks perfect. The freshness of the fish is incredible. The friedness is incredible. It has the perfect level of salt on it and maybe a little bit of lemon as well. It's just delicious. And frying itself is a skill here in Naples. In fact, it is a proper skill to have, because frying something is one thing, frying something good is a whole other story. Frying itself has a little bit of a bad connotation. Historically, it has been used, I guess, for cheaper food, but it has become a staple here in Naples, and there's a lot of fried stuff you can have here, from fried pasta to even fried pizza and like gazillion other things, but the fried fish is really the thing to have. And I have like such a combination of fish here, that's gonna be my lunch. Octopus leg here in my little bag of surprises almost. Yummy. Very good. Oh, this is my favorite so far. So good. Ooh, grazie. More fish, fruits and vegetables and fried food is everywhere here. Every stall has a line and the smell alone makes it hard to resist. At one stand I saw fried aubergines being served and they handed me a small piece to try for free. Just a little taste, but enough to see why everyone loves it. And I'm having a fried aubergine, so it's technically interesting because it's a vegetable that's fried up. Very nice. You feel the freshness of the aubergine coming through, even through the batter. It's so good. Okay, I'm definitely quite full now, but we're heading next to a very special place, one that shows yet another side of Naples.
Deixa de falar do que pode e não pode. Deixa teus ouvidos escutar o que ouve. Deixa de ser cego para não ver a luz desse...
Wow. My God. In the middle of the bustling street that we just walked through, there's hidden away this church, which is from the 17th century. It looks very Baroque from inside, incredibly beautiful, but there's actually also another level here, the lower level, and that one hides a few secrets. Now, we got some tickets for €7 each to head down there, and at the end there's also a museum around here. Just to understand, this is the entry to the church, and we are heading down there. Let's go. Almost like mystical adventure, just hidden away. Oh my God. What? I did not expect that. Oh my god, this is like in Rome, where you have a full-on second church below the main upper church. In this church lies a place where faith meets superstition, a small underground world built around the skulls of the dead. For centuries, Neapolitans came here to take care of these skulls, cleaning them, leaving flowers, lighting candles, and even choosing one to adopt. Each skull was believed to hold a lost soul, a wandering spirit. People would pray to these souls for protection, guidance, or good fortune, forming a kind of spiritual friendship between the living and the dead. It's strange, moving, and deeply human, a glimpse into Naples' unique way of blending faith and superstition. And this is what I mean by saying that the church is literally in the middle of everything happening around. This right here is such a busy street with so many people, and then the skulls are hidden away right here. This makes me wonder how much more there is below that is yet to be discovered. But the church is not the only hidden underground thing here in Naples. There's something else, and that's where we are heading to next. Right beneath the busy streets of Naples lies another world, Napoli Sotterranea, the underground city. Stretching for kilometers below the surface, it's a vast network of tunnels, passageways, and hidden chambers that tell a story more than 2,000 years old. It all began with the ancient Greeks, who carved these spaces to extract volcanic stone used to build the city above. The Romans later transformed the same tunnels into an intricate underground water network, channeling fresh water to homes and fountains across Naples. Centuries later, these corridors found a new purpose. During World War II, they became bomb shelters, protecting thousands of Neapolitans. Even today, you can still see traces of that time, old writings on the walls, makeshift beds, forgotten objects. After the war, these tunnels were sealed for decades and slowly faded from memory. It wasn't until the late 20th century that explorers and historians began to reopen and restore them, uncovering the layers of history hidden below. Today, it is open to visitors, a living museum beneath the city, used for tours, archaeological research, and even cultural events. Walking through it feels surreal. The noise of the streets fades away, replaced by silence and the echo of your footsteps through the stone. It's a reminder that Naples isn't just a city built on history, it's built above it. Wow, it's getting really, really narrow and low here. Oh my god, it's like, look at the space right here, it's so tiny. It's a little bit claustrophobic. Oh, it's so dark. Oh wow, I don't see anything at all. Oh, voila. That's insane. Oh my god. It's very narrow. Okay, and we are out. Oh wow. Whew. But this wasn't everything we found on the tour. We were led into what felt like a hidden world. Inside a small house, a Roman theater was discovered completely by accident. The story goes that archaeologists once came here to buy cigarettes from a man selling them secretly from his basement. But when they went down, they noticed ancient walls and arches. They came for cigarettes and ended up uncovering a Roman theater hidden beneath the house, like something straight out of a movie. And ended up buying the whole house and not just the cigarettes. And it is divided into two halves. There's another one across the street and it's still being discovered. So our guide actually said that if we would come back in 20 years to Naples, we will find way, way more, because a lot of modern Naples has been built on Roman Naples and then, covered up, built on top. So there's still a lot to discover. Perfect for me. It's time to leave the underground city back into the bustling streets of Naples. Hello! Time for an early dinner, and I'm having another local dish of this city. It's gonna be a ragu, not pizza tonight. And the restaurant we have arrived to cooks the ragu with love and a lot of time. It takes 3 days to cook the ragu, and then it sits overnight, so all the flavors combine during an eternity of cooking. We went through all the types of pastas with the lovely waitress, so I'm very excited to try it. The ragu has arrived with the chosen pasta, the name I already forgot again. Ziti pasta, right. I'm so excited to try that. I've never ever cooked something in my life so long. I don't have patience for that. So that is amazing. The flavor is so rich, full on deep tomatoey, meaty flavor. This is exactly what I was craving. Pasta is nice, but this is also very, very nice pasta. Pizza, of course. Perfectly soft. Very, very full. Dinner has been absolutely amazing and definitely something to try out while being here in Naples. But there is one more thing that I want to do while in Naples, and we are heading there now. Well, we still have a little bit of sunlight. It's going to be a sunset spot. The bus ride has taken more than 7 minutes than what Google Maps said. It was around 20 minutes because the bus basically doesn't move. There's no bus lane and everyone is cutting the bus everywhere. But we made it at the end, which is the important part. And now we are here. Welcome to the beach side of Naples. Ta-da! A special part about Naples is its connection to the sea. The city lives and breathes with the water. There are beaches scattered along the coast, some sandy, some rocky, each with its own charm. And for an evening stroll by the water, not too far away from the city center, this spot feels just right. Calm, open and quietly beautiful, with the city lights reflecting off the waves. And beyond the sunset here, you also have this whole island area packed with restaurants. It feels very, very local here and like a nice spot to come to for the evening. The last 2 days in Naples have been so much more than I could have imagined. I have totally fallen in love with the city. And the city is really a feeling. That's what it leaves with you. You don't need to visit museums here. You don't need to visit lots and lots of sites. The feeling is just in the air as you walk around and you will fall in love with the city just like I did. I promise you that. And with that, there's a scooter coming. And with that, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button to support me and so that other people can find it as well. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my other videos about Europe or the world. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!